Hello, parents. Welcome to our virtual open house. This video is for all parents of Mr. Giorgi's pre-calculus students. I am Mr. Giorgi. I teach pre-calculus first, second, fourth, and sixth hours. My contact information is here, so please feel free to email me at or call at any time. If you have any questions about anything, I would love to be able to help. Here's our pre-calc book. So your students should have these books. They have a hard copy and they have an online version. I also supply the pages online as necessary. And this year we did move to Schoology. It is a pretty powerful tool that we are all learning to use together. For pre-calc, we do pretty much every assignment on Schoology, and they've been submitting their work to me via submitting online in our classroom. So it's working so far so good. We are still learning every day to see how this works and what we can do to make it better. As you know, our schedule did change this year. We are on a block schedule on every other day. So we have A days and B days. About 90 minutes per class. Lunch if they have me for second block, their lunch is from 11 to 11:30 because I'm upstairs. But I do see my students twice a week for 90 minutes for each hour. And then we do have a new Wednesday schedule that does change depending on what we're doing on these particular days. So that schedule is there. So the kids will be Zooming with us or doing some extra work on Wednesdays based off of their teacher schedule. So if you have any questions about our weekly schedule, please contact me at your earliest convenience. I'd be more than happy to help. We are trying to do our best to social distance the kids as much as possible. So if you can see my room here, the kids are I have a pretty big classroom at Carlson. So our kids are about almost 5 feet apart. We do have partitions between every desk. We are cleaning our rooms daily as much as possible in between each class, after lunch, things like that. Before and after school, all of our rooms are cleaned. We try to keep the students in their desks as much as possible, so there's not a whole lot of movement. We have staggered release times and entrance into buildings, and we're just trying to keep our staff, our administration, and our students as healthy and as safe as possible in this crazy time. But so far, so good. Things are going really well. The masks are working well, the partitions are working well, and I know the longer class sessions are working well to help us with this. In regards to pre-calc, we cover the following topics. This is a precursor to calculus. So if your son or daughter is planning on going to college next year, this class should help them ease into calculus at the college level. If they plan on taking calculus here at Carlson, this class is a precursor to that, and it will help them with their experience next year as seniors. So we cover the topics of functions from the calculus perspective, power functions, polynomial functions, rational functions, exponential and logarithmic functions. The whole first semester is basically all about functions. We're moving pretty well so far. We're learning about domain and range of functions as we move forward this week. Once again, like I said, we're keeping track of all of our assignments and classwork via Schoology. If you have questions about what kids need to be doing on a daily basis, please ask your sons or daughters to check out our Schoology page. I know parents will be granted access soon to be able to see their gradebook. Gradebook is all on Schoology as well this year. So please ask your sons or daughter to see our class, and you'll see what it's all about. Very important. I know most of our students do a pretty good job at this, but we got to have charged Chromebooks. So please remind your son or daughters to charge their Chromebooks before they get to school, so they're not trying to charge them while we're in class. It just takes up time. We need these charged and ready to go every day. Something to write with and something to write on, but also be very helpful. But for pre-calc, that's usually not an issue. We got some pretty good kids at pre-calc this year. Grading procedures. I know that's always pretty important for our students and parents. In my class, you can see I have it broken down. Tests are 50%, quizzes are 30%, and then all the homework and all the classwork that we do is 20%. So that gives us 100% there for that. And then at the end of the semester, our semester grades are worth 80% and our final exams are worth 20%. So it is important that they study for those final exams. It is a decent chunk of their first semester grade. Please do not hesitate to ever ask any questions. If you need me for anything during the day, my email address is here. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me. My phone is at the beginning here. Like I said, we're trying to do our best. This is a very strange and unusual year. We've changed the Schoology, so there's lots of new things for the kids to learn. But I think we're taking it slow and we're getting pretty good at it. So I use the flipped classroom for pre-calc, so the kids are watching notes at home, and most of their math is done in class where I can help them. If you have any questions about that, please also do not hesitate to ask. But I appreciate it. Your kids are doing a really good job so far, and hopefully we can go back to normal soon. But for the meantime, this has worked out pretty well. So, like I said earlier, please do not hesitate to call or email if you need me. Once again, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this and have a good rest of your day.